There we go. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
Fierce and mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service. And welcome back to...
Zenless Zone 0 for our 13th stream... Well, 13th main story stream of this. And, yeah, I forgot to change the blasted title again. I've taken up the habit of changing the title preemptively, but, well, it's more that I'm trying to pick up the habit of that, so it doesn't happen every time. Okay, last time we finished up with Chapter 4, and the Tour de Inferno, and the special episode around Yanagi. Okay, so today we're going to continue with Chapter 5. First, as always, quickly gets this set up. Let's see. I think we've seen all of these. Let's see, Final Punch. Car accident. Yeah, I think we've seen this one before.
Yeah, I recognize that cover.
Okay, I don't think there are too many left that we haven't seen yet. Let's see. We've seen that one. Not sure about this one. Bangbu Nose we've seen. Dimensional Musketeer we specifically read out. Family. Okay.
I think
there are a few still left.
Yeah, it's getting trickier to know which one.
Yeah. This one I don't think we've seen. We've seen that one. Okay, at some point we'll probably just take a look through all of them. Same as with looking through all of this over here with the database and the such.
Yeah, and I just had an idea. So we have said we need to do the Fridays as a break day again.
True. Right, we also have these here now. Shall we start on Chapter 5, or shall we do some of these first? Or maybe half-half?
Yeah, half-half sounds good, like a good idea. Also, idea you said is we could do side quests during one of the weekend day evenings. Like, it doesn't need to be as long as the other streams.
True. Okay.
So again, at least one day that you can get to rest and maybe edit the videos, but at least to relax is important.
Yeah. Okay then, let's do it half-half with this one and, well, other Wednesday streams for a bit perhaps, because I think we should try to push forward with the main story but not forget these either. So, A Stroke of Luck, Bernice and Piper's agent story. Okay. I remember this one being reasonably short, I think. But we'll have to see. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come out? Did you come to hang out with us? Not exactly. Well, we're here for specific tasks, and not just to hang out. Bill and I have been visiting all our agent partners to update everyone on our threshold for new commissions. Because we've been tight on money these days, so we're taking on some smaller commissions too. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contact you to collect supplies inside the hollows? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission, and if you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? And here was thinking little me could get some extra shut-eye. Thanks, Bernice. We definitely want to take it. We're gonna go and get ready then. See you inside the hollow. Great. So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow. Yeah, then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. Bell just popping out of existence for a second there. Bernice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. Okay. Fair, you saw Bernice's DM, right? You've been burning through too much power lately. That's why Bell's had to pull overtime doing all those extra commissions. Thank you, Master, for working so hard. I need more power. You're in a good mood today. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hold on a sec. The day before yesterday, I overpaid for an old Civilization videotape while stocking up from Travis. Yesterday, I spent quite a bit at Box Galaxy, but didn't get the collector's item. And today, I have to clarify that while the chance of that tape appreciating in value is slim, it's still highly valuable as a collectible. And I used my points to pull gachas at the gadget store. They didn't cost a thing. I get it. It would be great if we could strike it rich one day. Something like winning the lottery. But to be realistic, we never even bothered to buy a ticket. Anyway, let's get the commission done via the HDD. When it comes to paying the bills, where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Right, I was just asked, everything is recording proper?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Oh, right. One thing, though. There, I can stop the virtual camera. There we go. I wanted to try using that for screen share instead of the projector, but it doesn't give audio, so yeah, no dice.
Yeah, I guess it's meant for, well, meetings and such.
Yeah. Something good happened. Okay, and we're locked in with these two. Two anomaly characters. Okay. Yeah, to my knowledge, it is best to team up two anomaly characters if you're going for disorder damage. Because, well, they can both apply their element really fast. And, well, the faster you apply different elements, the faster you can trigger disorder. Let's see. Yeah, but the confirm button is too much of a hassle to press. True. No, it isn't, Rakir. The captain's trying to trick you. Okay. Oh, immediately one of you, huh?
What was that just now? Let's look up and find a weird enemy. You can't let our guard down.
Yep.
Backup is here.
Always... These things are always annoying with their attacks. There we go. Just burn the absolute shit out of you. There we go. Oh, freaking bombings or whatever. There we go. It's still just funny and amusing that her weapon is just a giant freaking axe. Okay. Now, where did you run off to? Yeah. I don't know the exact name for those things.
Why are you acting like you know?
I think I'm just going to call the exploding ones bomblings.
Nothing to it.
There we go. And we swap out, and there we go. Okay, here again.
Someone up ahead. Got it freaking out quick. Let's go.
Hello there.
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't. Here they come again. It's still not over. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling. Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty. This is my latest formula.
Her just using the flamethrowers as tonfas.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie Bangoo, of course.
Cutie Bangoo? Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
She looks really tough, and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Oh, such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something.
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Oh, I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim!
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Okay, makes sense that they wouldn't know how to swim, seeing as the outer ring is basically a desert. Bernice stays to watch the supplies while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit. How'd they end up in here anyways?
Are we thinking the same thing?
About how the lottery ticket got to Bernice's head.
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality.
Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of $2.5 million between the 3 of us.
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
I didn't exactly expect Piper to be holding on to stocks.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers?
It's not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
I don't get it at all.
I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Oh, on TV? Cool. Can't wait.
Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So, Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, with lotteries, there's a reason that lotteries have a habit of not going bankrupt. It's because they always bring in more money than they actually hand out. So, yeah, it's like with all gambling, the house always wins. Let's see. Bill, great job on getting that commission done. We should look at the time. Bernice and Piper should be here shortly. I suppose they're taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Yeah, little guy behind him flopping over again. How about you go look for them? Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6, the little door guardian. Okay. Yeah, my advice on lotteries... Probably best to just not do them at all, because the chance to win is just absolutely minuscule, but if you do want to risk it, even if just for the excitement of the chance of it, just get a singular ticket and nothing more. Because it is very easy to get addicted to those. I say as I complete the daily free ticket here. Scratch ticket. Okay, there's our 2 of them. You find Bernice chatting with Piper outside a convenience store. It's 1 free bottle. Piper, check it out. I just bought this night for fuel and won another bottle. Free. My luck's so good today. I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. Yeah, that's not how it works. These are 2 isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? Oh, Proxy! I've already made my mind up. We're splitting the jackpot between the 3 of us. So, why did you just start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? Nothing in this world ever happens quite as planned. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on our parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. Okay, that could be taken in a wrong context. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this night for fuel. You're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store.
Someone tells me Bernice would not complain.
I'm pretty sure...
Go on.
Good. I'm pretty sure as long as she gets to burn something every day, she's not going to complain on anything.
Yeah, and she seems sort of free-spirited and all that.
Yeah. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out 1 number at a time? I can't take this. So that's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Yeah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first 3 numbers are all the same. You think this ticket can really hit the jackpots? Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool is only tiny right now, barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Belle and Wise would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money, grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. And the next number is 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a sec. Do we need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers? Wait, if you have all but the last 2 numbers matched and you only have enough for 4 drinks, how tiny is this? How tiny are the payouts on this? Because I'm pretty sure if you have... Typically, if you have more than half the numbers matched, you get like... You know, you're supposed to have big payouts, but then again, I don't do lottery stuff because, well, I'd just be putting in money that I'd never get back. Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our tickets? To all those who've missed out tonight, don't lose heart, and to our lucky winner, congratulations! And reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million Dennies. Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
What? We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million. 3 million Dennies? Wow, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
Bernice, thank you so much. I really needed this 1 million Dennies. What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Is this really not a dream? The lottery ticket Bernice got from that granny just so happened to hit the 3 million Dennies jackpot? Why that's... Promising to split a 3 million Dennies jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not confident I could ever do the same. But there's no point in wondering about all that anymore. Tonight we can hold a little celebration for this windfall of ours. It's time to treat ourselves. I completely get how you feel. Take a break. And yeah, that's also a big risk that if you win it big with a lottery, then a lot of people are suddenly going to want stuff from you, typically. Okay. On to chapter 2. And of course, there's also the giant risk that you start to spend that money and whatever else you have recklessly, ending up with, well, practically nothing in no time. Proxy! Bernice, slow down, you're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Dennies today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Afterward, you follow Bernice into the workshop. Bernice's motorcycle has a lot more of a more modern Japanese style to it, with, you know, apparently also fuel tanks that are likely filled with nitro fuel on the back. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but It's just that Piper has her lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Is that it? No big deal. Absolutely. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in a hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... let's go take a look in the hollow then. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow to wait your orders.
I think I know what's going to happen.
Piper seems to have disappeared while running some vehicle tests in the hollows. You're going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's log into the HD. Just as always, leave the support work to... Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, Second Assistant will also help. Hey! Let's all work together. With the 1 million in power funds that is coming, I will do my best. Okay, who taught Fairy how to use emotes? Okay, sharing good fortune. Okay, and yeah, also a risk of winning it big into the lottery. People start showing their true colors. Or, well, get greedy. Ooh.
I think I heard cats and kids.
Yeah, some of the neighborhood kids are playing next to the building, it seems. There's an alleyway.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper! Piper!
Liars as a proxy? This is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
Tire marks from a truck. He must have been stuck here. He can't have gotten that far. Over here. I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
There she is. There should be a control stick on the side. Give it a yank, Proxy. There we go. Bernice, Proxy. I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery tickets. That's too much. Better go find him and give him a piece of our minds. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had that happen in a while. So I guess it was inevitable to happen again at one point. Also, need to quickly drop this Zenless cap. Because, well, login stuff and such. Okay, at least it should put us in pretty... Well, we weren't in too deep with that. So, should be able to get there in a few seconds. Okay.
Is it warm at your place again?
No, it's actually cooler than usual. Okay, the heat is definitely something that'll exaggerate the chance of that. But, yeah.
And you did
Come on,
clean
game.
out the computer proper, I hope.
I think I'll have to look for it. I think I'll have to check again. Maybe I missed something. Okay. There we go. Alright. Just have to edit things together. I managed to hit the end recording button, so hopefully that means that the recording won't have been corrupted this time. Okay.
At least you have a way to salvage if needed.
Yeah. And, well, at least I found that I can't cut... At least I found that I can cut off recorded parts and then just use the rest of the video. So I don't need to download from Twitch anymore with that. It's just a bit of a surgery thing to get the parts removed. Since the video editing software that I use has a habit of crashing when it's made to view corrupted footage. Okay. Now, does it start us at the start again, or where we were? At the start. Okay.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper! Piper!
And all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. She'll be able to hear. Tire marks from a truck. She must have been stopped here.
Hey, that you, Bernice? Come over here.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? Teach him a lesson.
There we go. Okay. There. Okay, we can skip through this.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch steel tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
And of course, it's because of her truck that she ends up surrendering, huh?
Let's grab a nitro fuel together!
Nope. Oh, you're still up? Okay, not for long. Okay. At least it happened early in today.
I've seen
No.
them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Nope. Come on, I have got it. Yeah, do have enough charge for that.
Have a rest, Bernice.
Go. And there he goes. Oh, last one standing. Okay, I'll show you some actual fire then.
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Impressive! Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support! You're still worried about protecting your lands? What a hero! I'm sure your child would be proud.
Trust me, Bernice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to find the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
But now that I think about it, setting fire to the outer ring sounds pretty cool.
Bernice.
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal mess.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
Okay, I've decided
Dare I ask what you've decided?
to provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's all right. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh, wait. How old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernie's Cup.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you. I tried to rob a saint! If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now.
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will. We'll get going then.
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Bernice smiles as he waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters, who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
What a touching scene. But, Bernice, were you serious earlier? Are you really going to spend all of it on treating everyone to nitro fuel and leave nothing for yourself?
Absolutely! I've been wanting to do it since before I had $1 million. Everyone's gonna be so happy! Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've gotta come up with your own name.
Oh, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people. As ordinary as they come.
Right, says the granny in the young adult's body. And, well, Belle.
We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
Okay, that's that at least. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Hidden loading screen. Come on. Or did it deselect? No, it did not deselect. Come on. There we go. Wow, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1,000,000 Dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that when that mummy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. 1,000,000. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these, and I wouldn't feel like me doing honest work and honest hard work anymore. Wait, you guys all get 1,000,000 Dennies? Yeah. Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000, or something like that, right? We only got around 300,000 Dennies. Yeah, that's also a thing with lotteries, huh? They don't always mention the taxes on the rewards. Oh, this is really... You know, but... Hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know? Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 Dennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of Dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggled to find the last 237 Dennies at the restaurants. Wait, you haven't? Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. Little Brad Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same to some cold hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. I'm heading home. I gotta go back and talk with my brother. Cool. Let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? And poofing out of his existence again. After the discussion, Bernice and Piper leave. That engine is cursed. Its 3 previous owners have all fallen victim. And hey, you gotta admit the horsepower is incredible. The more you say, the more I'm itching to try it. Okay, if that's where Piper is, where is Bernice if they're still hanging around here?
I'm surprised you actually got the Dennies.
What were you expecting then, huh? Yep. A bit too close to start running next to
When you
these.
see something like that in a story, you don't get it, you get it story-wise. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, like some bureaucratic bullshit happening that you need to be a citizen of this and this, or a member of this or that.
No, I meant game mechanic-wise.
Okay, yeah, we're not actually getting that, though.
You actually got that many Dennies. as a
Not
reward.
in-game, I think, but we already have 1.7 million. And yes, we got a new background here because I finally did that Enna Chess Legend event just before it ended, because it's already over now. And yeah, one of the rewards is this background here.
Captain, you did get those Dennies. It said on screen that number as a reward.
Okay, I missed that then. Okay. I'll need to look back for that. I'll just put a mark here. That gang that was after Piper. Go ahead.
I don't guess the reason you only got that much. I think they added the tax things to it was just to give you less Dennies as a reward.
Yeah. That gang that was after Piper, when he sent them off with just a few words and 1 million Dennies. It's really remarkable, in more than one way. Welcome back, Master. I have printed out a new overdue unexpected income tax form for you. Below it is last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Though these taxes are downright terrifying, we should enjoy the feeling of all this money coming in at once. That's a kind of joy an AI probably can't understand. In any case, great job, Belle. I'll tidy up the rest and you just focus on getting some rest. Okay. And that's chapter 2 done. Okay. Which means that we can now go for chapter 3. And yeah, this one is quite a bit shorter than the others.
Nothing wrong with that, as long as it's
Yeah.
memorable.
Entertaining. Yeah, and memorable.
That as well.
Well, if it's entertaining, it's generally memorable. Okay, I might need to step away at some point just to get a mug of water. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. Well, that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh. And Piper's in such a terrible mood, and even I can make her happy. Wait, I get it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring. Okay, I do gotta say that I like that it's being hand waved. That's, well, it is quite a distance between the outer ring and New Eridu, since, well, it would probably be like a few hours drive, but...
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
Don't ask. So many things have happened recently. I'm finding it hard to even smile.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy, it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
Also, I'm noticing a bit of the thing. The background here is how the place would look if we were done with the Overlord's Feast event.
Gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, that's... I'm no motor guy, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get a few, like, at least 1,000 kilometers or something on a decently good, efficient engine and a full tank.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common theme nowadays. Like, people buy a really good graphic card. And it looks awesome, but 2-3 weeks later, or in worst case, it melts.
Yeah.
Also, one.
We had that with some of, with one brand's graphics cards at one point recently, didn't we? Like, a few months back.
Yeah. And, like... It's good to buy quality, but make sure you have you buy something that's good, but also sustainable by your own standard. Or something like that. Well, also double check things. One.
And that is why I generally stick like a generation behind with graphics cards and such. Like my computer has a 3000 series graphics card in it right now, and I think we're at the 5000 series already nowadays. But yeah, I've not heard much good about the last 2 generations on that. I'll probably be swapping over to AMD whenever I need to upgrade again.
if even that's an option. Like,
Yeah. Steel
sorry?
Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Go ahead.
from what I've been hearing, again, it could just be fear-mongering, but just buying PC parts and the whole thing with Windows 11 and all that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not looking good for anyone that needs to buy a computer soon due to certain updates no longer will apply after a certain date soon and all that.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think they're being sued about that actually to continue support, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, it would have been fine if not if it wasn't because a certain Windows 11 being such a disaster. Like,
Yeah.
it's not viable.
Okay, let's move on.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself.
Not Bernice. Piper got the need for speed.
Oh no.
Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've blown through all my money too.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax and my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Yeah, the problem with IOUs is that it's a good chance you won't see the cash back anyways. So, like with stocks, yeah, the stock price might be high, but there'll still have to be some idiot will be willing to pay the high price for them for you to be able to cash them out. So, yeah. And that's why crypto scams always collapse, because people buy them at high prices, then someone dumps the entire thing, which crashes the price, and then they're stuck with coins they bought at like 100 per dollar, or $100 per, and yeah, the actual selling price will suddenly become like a cent per. So yeah, no way you're getting any money from that back then.
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world.
Also, hello in chat, Ripstar64. The things I'd let Piper do to me would be a lot if she didn't fall asleep constantly. Don't let her hear that or she'll pull out the axe. Also, welcome to the stream, and oddly enough, I'm not seeing that pop up in the stream chat for some reason. I guess it might have crashed or frozen up from the crash earlier. Anyways.
When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
You kind of have a point. Let's do some commissions. I'll lead the way.
Let's see. Ripstar, I'm an anomaly, don't worry. Yeah, it seems that the stream chats on OBS is just broken for the moment. Well. I'll fix that later.
I will say this, I can relate to these two in a way that even if things go well for me, it's not as hard to be happy due to... Again, even if things go well for me, I have seen the world go horrible for the world in general, and for friends, all that. That's enough to bring me down at times.
These two.
What was that about?
Bernice, oh, what are you doing? You're saying my name so much it's starting to sound weird. Give me a smile. No. Okay, yeah, those things are definitely filled with nitro fuel to, well, fuel this thing. Yeah, more modern Japanese-style motorcycles don't have such a heavy middle block. But, well, that would be required in rough terrain like this here. Piper, 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 Piper. Bernice. Let's see. Ripstar, don't worry, my wife is a character named Trigger. I love her. Yeah, I know Trigger. I'm playing this on a new account up to the point where I am with my main account. And yeah, I have met Trigger in that. Okay. A type of loop. Here we go again. And yeah, we'll get to Trigger when we get to her.
Oh dear.
Just had a bit of a realization. For the agent stories that we haven't... Yeah. For the agent stories, we should also stick to this account because they'll be entirely new. I'm not... I presume that would be able to replay them on the main account since I've already finished them there. But just to be certain, we can do it here.
But as it is, if you can replay them on your account, that's good.
I'm totally together. They're bursting with energy.
Right, as I would say, all as long we are not losing dialogue and such.
Yeah. Which is the whole reason that I started this new account, since there's a lot of in-between stuff that doesn't get shown, or can't be replayed by replaying the missions. Okay. You again.
What was that smell? Let's catch up with them. Ooh, Piper. It's that strange enemy again. We can't put our guard down.
I guess there will be a point where we have a stream with only these ancient stories. To catch
Probably,
up
yeah.
with your current one.
Where'd they go?
Great, another one that just runs off.
Do you feel okay with us doing bonus evening streams on the weekend just to catch up with the side stories?
We could give it a shot, yeah?
Yeah, but if you do it on both Saturday and Sunday this weekend, that means you free up time in the future.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, sometimes you have to work extra just to have more free time later.